All right, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a reading today for the sign of Pisces. So if you have Pisces as your sun, moon, or rising sign, there may be a message for you here today. So we are going to jump right in and see what kind of messages. We've got the Three of Cups showing up here. So it seems like might be some happy energies. Wow, cards flipping around, showing up here. Let's see what we've got. Everything's just trying to move into place here. All right, so in our past, we have got the Hermit, the Two of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. We've been getting the Hermit card a lot recently. So a lot of people, either in their past or present, are really going through this Hermit energy, really doing some soul searching. The world is crazy lately, so it doesn't surprise me that so many people are feeling this. Not to mention, it is the Virgo card. We're in Virgo season. There may be something to that as well. But that's what you've got in your past. We've got the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So quite literally, you spent some time in this Hermit energy, right? You did your work, and this is really speaking to the inner work, right? Going within, deciding what do you want, what really serves you, right? What is in alignment with you now? I feel like you probably went through a time where you spent, some time alone and really just, I keep hearing the word isolation. Maybe you weren't hanging out with friends as much, weren't visiting people as much, and you really just needed that time to yourself, alone with your thoughts, to get in alignment with you and with the way that your life was then. All of that was happening because you've got something coming up, or you had something coming up, or we're trying to make something come up, whatever. But we've got this Two of Wands, and this really speaks to planning and putting something out in the world and waiting to see what that result is going to be. So all of this inner work kind of manifested into whatever it was that you wanted to see happen in your life. And so now we're in this place where things are going fairly well. I feel like we're still being reminded of something of the past, though. We've got a Four of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So it's a little bit of like a mixed bag here, because we've got this Six of Cups showing up. This has to do with the past, right? This could be something from your past coming back. And it's kind of in your face right now, right? Either something about something that's happening is reminding you of that. It could be a person that maybe you ran into somebody at the grocery store. I don't know. But your past is front and center and is now your present. Something about this is reminding you of that. And the way that these cards are showing up, I feel like it may be an insecurity, and I'm not sure. You're going to have to take this how it resonates, because the message isn't coming through real clear for me, but it is either a past insecurity that is showing up presently for you to be healed, either that, or your past has shown up and made you insecure. And so maybe you were feeling very secure. Maybe you were feeling that everything was good, and then you ran into this person at the grocery store, and now you're like, oh my gosh, this has changed. I don't, look the same. I'm not the same, whatever. And so then it's bringing up insecurities. So it's interesting. Like I said, you're going to have to take this message how it resonates and see how it fits for you. But I'm seeing this here at the same time, right? So even though you may be feeling insecure, you are this Nine of Pentacles energy, right? The insecurities that you are feeling, maybe people do not see them in you, because I feel like to the outer world, you are the Nine of Pentacles, right? You are this wealthy, luxurious, beautifully looking person that, portrays themselves in this way or is this way. And for some reason, you've got this insecurity showing up here, which is very strange. So like I said, I'm not sure, the message is not coming through 100% clear to me, but there's something about this. And I feel like it is more, it may be speaking to how you look to the outer world and how you feel inside, or just something that needs to be healing. But this, what is clear is this is how you are coming out to the outer world. You are abundant. You are, looking like, everything is good in your life. At least, the physical things, right? Like the outer appearance. And two, this Nine of Pentacles, this lady in this thing, like she has the ability to make things happen as well. So it's not just that you look that way or you appear that way. You are actually making these things happen, and people are seeing it. So either way, we've got the Ten of Swords showing up. So something is going to end very abruptly. Whatever this is bringing up, it is really bringing it up so that something can end, so that something inside of you can heal. There may even be like a betrayal that happens. Something is going to be happening here in your future very quickly, very abruptly. It's probably going to hurt. So be prepared for that. That is very interesting to show up in your future. I kind of want to take one more card here and further clarify that. Whoa. We've got the Chariot, Cancer energy. So I feel like, this could have to do with a trip. Cancer energy and the Chariot, this sometimes has to do with vehicles. So take it how it resonates. Vehicles, travels, trips. But it also has to do with heart energy, right? Having the drive to do something, having the passion to do something. And so I feel like something about this ending may damper this energy a little bit. Something's gonna happen, I feel like, that might kind of stop you in your tracks and make you really think things through. And I feel like this is kind of a warning from Spirit to say, hey, pay attention to this situation a little bit closer, because something's coming that I'd like to warn you about. So very interesting. So we're going to go ahead, Pisces, we're going to go ahead and take a couple of challenge cards here, see what the challenges are going to be, for this situation. And then, and also I do want to say, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a like if it is resonating. Leave me a comment also. Let me know. All of those things help out the channel a lot, and I really appreciate it. So let's take those challenges. Justice. So yeah, something about this and it doesn't surprise me that you are feeling insecure, because this almost, this seems like the challenge is justice in a relationship or a marriage. We've got the Justice card and the Four of Wands. I almost feel like this is speaking to a situation where it may be an imbalance or an injustice in a marriage. And it was something that maybe when you ran into this person in the grocery store or saw them again, it brought up this injustice and it was never righted or it was never healed. So when you see this person, it brought up all the pain and the fact that something happened that left this as a, something that was unhealed or imbalanced or left you insecure. Very interesting. But yeah, and it also, there is this air of community as well. So almost like not only did, not only was there this injustice that happened that you were not able to heal from, but everybody knew about it, right? It happened in front of everybody. People talked about it. Maybe there was a divorce or a breakup of some sort, and maybe it was like something like, maybe it was all over Facebook, whatever, right? So there was this air where everybody saw it, or maybe you felt that a lot of people knew about it, something like that. Something about this situation seems like it is public, right? And so there is a whole nother thing that is really being brought up here, that is being asked, that spirit is telling you that needs to be healed or addressed. So very interesting. This could be something as well that ended in a court case, and there may be still a court case showing up, or some sort of imbalance that still is being caused by this. Sometimes the justice card does have to do with court cases or contracts. So if this is somehow a challenge, or if that resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. But yeah, very, very interesting energy showing up here for you, Pisces. We are going to go ahead and take your guidance cards here. Okay, so we've got the Despair card coming out. So I feel like this card, you're definitely, it's telling you that you're at a turning point. Yes, and the Fool card. So you need a new beginning. So it is really saying it's time to heal from this. It's time to move away from this. There is something here where you are at a turning point. You've got a 5, and the Fool is 0, right? Back to 0. So it's really just saying, focus on what you've gained from this. Take from it what you can and move forward. Leave the rest behind. It's time for a new beginning, and it's time for something new and more beautiful to happen. And in order to do that, you have to leave this past behind. You cannot stay here with these emotions, with these insecurities, and bring them into your future. So very interesting, because I feel like if you do, right, this could be the warning, right? The future cards are always a potential future, right? It is picking up on the energy if you continue to live your life the way that's it's going now. And the way it's going now, there's a betrayal. There is something that is going to end abruptly. It is not going to be good. It's probably not going to be how you want it. And unless it needs to end that way, Spirit is saying, let's make a change now, right? Let's try and focus on the positive. If there's something lost, if you can't get it back, you got to cut your losses and start walking towards that better future. Have faith and hope that the future will be better as well. So, Pisces, I hope that you were able to get something out of that, some kind of clarification or guidance. If you did, like I said, subscribe, comment, share, all of those good, beautiful things that help out the channel. And I will see you next time. Bye.